We are live.
Yeah, we are live. Day
Assalamu
two.
alaikum, everyone. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are.
Yeah. Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. So this is the day 2 for Regional Scrum Gathering, Pakistan, and we got a very, very good and exciting feedback for the day 1. And I hope so you also enjoyed for the whole day, with a lot of speakers, with a lot of good discussions, with a lot of interactivity. And today we are again here, and we will be having some new speakers. We will be having some new activities, and we will also do a quick retrospective as well, since this is Scrum gathering. So we'll definitely talk about the Scrum as well. So what do you think,
Yeah.
Mukura?
Yeah, absolutely. I think yesterday all the sessions were very, very interactive. I have been hopping on one session to another one. A lot of interesting conversation. People have been very open to ask questions, giving their input, and helping each other. So I think that was really good. And I mean, since this is a live event, some glitches happen at the very start. However, I think the rest of the day went very, very nice, and a lot of learning to change it accordingly for today.
Okay.
Zishan.
Zishan,
Yeah,
what do you
I
think? What
for
went well?
me, the day went so fast. I mean, we were preparing for this day and night for last, I think, 2 months. We were
Yeah.
trying to get ourselves up to speed for this event. And then yesterday, so many exciting stuff was happening, so many speakers, and things were really going as per our expectation. There were some hiccups, yeah. But I think overall it was a good show. So great effort by our volunteer team as well. I would like to mention here as well. So volunteer team is more visible on the screen. So round of applause for them as well. So these guys done a wonderful job. So without their help, we were not able to do this. So today we are all lined up for our second day as well. And as part of yesterday, I think I'm just going to ask Mohsin. So Mohsin, what was dramatic moment for you yesterday?
Okay, so dramatic moment. Actually, the event started with a dramatic moment. Right, we invited our volunteer, Namra. She is a very good host, no doubt about that. And in the very moment, like, she got the network problem. That is the unexpected thing that we were hoping it shouldn't happen, but that happened. But that was actually fun. We actually enjoyed it. And then she came back. We actually, in her absence, we started our own hosting. And then in the middle of that, she came back and she started her hosting. So these kind of we were actually having hop-ins on hop-in. So this was some kind of fun. But overall, it was what I can see now, that was very, very well managed event. And any kind of, since we have learned something, the failure is the learning. So
Exactly.
this is a thing that we are doing over here, and we learned a lot, whatever we have done, and we are here to learn again.
Yes, exactly. So going to Huram, so what was your dramatic moment or moment where you laughed and you said yes?
Yeah, dramatic moment. I think the main was this was the day 1. A lot of things that we planned, and I will relate it to what Pete mentioned. Today's day has been replanned based on learning from the yesterday. So I remember, since I was on the backstage as well on the sessions too, I joined one session beforehand, and at the same time, a call from my brother came in, and he lives in Dubai, and he came to Pakistan to surprise them. And then I was just chit chatting and having a conversation, and Farouk, one of the person in our community as well, he pinged me, "Hey, you are on video." So I told my wife about the situation, and all of us were laughing that this kind of things can happen because literally I'm in multiple screens, and that was a kind of a dramatic moment. But I think at the end of the day, this happens in persons as well. Like, people are running around, and I was doing this just when the Pete was also there. So this also helps to relax as well. Yeah.
So what about you, Zishan? The
Yeah, for me, I
charismatic,
mean, this whole
charming.
yeah, this whole experience of this stage, stage is slightly different to what you are doing in the sessions. So stage is like, yes, you're like, presenter, and what you see on the TV or television when some broadcaster is coming in and they're preparing. So you guys don't get to see what we do in the backstage. So like Khurram was mentioning, in the backstage, sometimes we are talking, and yesterday we didn't knew the live button was pressed, and everyone was between relaxed mode, chit chatting. So at least you can see the real side of the picture as well. So it's a good thing that you guys get to see these things. So this whole experience of staging is quite new. I mean, but I think we are all working in this kind of VUCA world, and with COVID, we have learned that how to embrace that uncertainty and change. So we are all embracing very well, I think. So this is from my side.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
this is so actually right now this is so affected to us. Like even if we are not on the stage, if we are even not on live, still we are very curious and careful whether we are live or not. Do we need to talk or not? So this is kind of thing that's still haunting us. So okay, are we live or not live? Okay, let's go offline, then we can talk. So,
Yeah, exactly. And I think at the end, I totally agree with you, Zishan. The day was like from 2 p.m. to like 7 p.m., 9 p.m. It just vanished, I would say, even though we had breaks, but still we were like working, coordinating internally. So a lot of things were happening. But Alhamdulillah, I think it's been a really good team effort.
alhamdulillah.
Thanks to both of you for really
No, I
excellent
think we
collaboration.
also need to thank our participants, because I see some participants are messaging they were up 4 a.m. in the morning.
Absolutely. And I think so. Thanks to, let's start from the audience who are there actually to make this event a nice one. Thanks to the event organization team for putting a wonderful show. And this has been acknowledged by the speakers as well. And I have also been checking in with our sponsors, and they are also happy with the thing that we have done so far. There was some mention that Monocase video has been very popular. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we
And
need to change this regional word to global gathering, because we had
yeah,
global participation, global speaker. Everything is global about this.
yeah,
The only
yeah,
thing regional is that it had a touch of people from Pakistan.
yeah. And I mean, just to mention, we have people from Canada, US, Germany, Sweden, India, Pakistan, Nepal, Australia, and a few other countries as well. So this is a kind of a global regional Scrum gathering in Pakistan, and I think it's been a lovely experience so far. Yeah.
We have more than 200 attendees registered at the moment, and on average, there are like 130 and 40 people live. And
Active.
overall, the feedback from the attendees, overall, the interaction from the attendees is awesome. And
All right.
especially thanks to all the volunteers and the contributors who were with us from the day one. Some contributors jumped in just few days before the event, and they contributed very well. And still, this is a team effort, and we are really enjoying their help. This could not be possible without the whole team. I
Absolutely.
really appreciate everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
Yeah.
they
I
all
think
their
participants are really looking forward to hear from the speakers. So we can go on whole day.
yeah, we can go on. And just to I got someone caught my attention in the chat. We also have people from Bahamas.
Yeah.
So it's the
He's
same.
the
So
one.
excuse me if I missed some country, but
And Bangladesh as well.
yeah, Bangladesh, everyone. I think Malaysia too. So I think this is really good. You, all of you who are joining this event from different countries, you are actually directly and indirectly contributing toward building agile community in Pakistan. So your participation is very much appreciated. Thanks for doing that. Yeah.
And we really like your support for the whole event, and even after the event as well. Your comments, your feedback. Please share your feedback. If you see if there's any improvement, you can share on the chat. Since this is a learning, we will encourage the feedbacks. And even after the event, we would need your support. This is the first time happening in Pakistan, and we are actually trying to make a good impact and influence all over the world. That how we are actually interacting with the globe and how the people are joining us here. So again, as Zishan mentioned, if we get the time, we can continue for the whole day. So we should
It's just
stop.
one point I would like to mention. There were lots of questions yesterday regarding the recording availability. So maybe, Mohsin, if you can highlight and let our participants know when the recording will be available.
Yeah. So guys, recordings will be available, but after the event, because right now the whole event is recorded, and once the event is over, we will prepare all the recordings and we will let all the participants know who have joined. Whoever
Yes,
paid,
we are
they will get the
inspecting
fees.
and adapting ourselves, because yesterday we said we'll make them available incrementally in the replay, but then we thought we need to go through some of the details. So then we will publish at the end of the day. I hope it is acceptable by all of you. But don't worry, rest assured, you will get all the recordings. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to also mention two things. We yesterday we today, during all the breaks, we have opened the networking. So if you look on the left side, there will be networking option live or available now during the break. So please use that networking
Yes.
feature to connect with each other. And the second thing is also we have expo booths in the second from the bottom, second one, just below the networking expo booth. You can go there. So if you might see someone there, can have a chit chat about what those companies are doing, and also see to their promotion videos as well. So networking and expo, please do visit them. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
So-
So we'll be going offline for a while. We'll be like leaving the stage for now and just pairing up for our next day 2 keynote speaker by Abid Qureshi. So see you in a minute then.
See you in a minute. Bye.
Thank you.